putting it on. Action.
Hi guys, right? What?
6:18, hump day, Wednesday. Ronnie and Mindy here. Go.
Ronnie and Mindy here with R&M Arms in Minka, Oklahoma. It's Wednesday, June 18th, and we're going to draw for this Diamondback DB10 8.6 blackout pistol, 12-inch barrel, with 2 boxes of subsonic ammo. We have 200 tickets in the hopper, and the last one will be the winner.
May not cycle without a suppressor, but it does have adjustable gas blocks. How many is in here?
200.
The last one was the winner.
Yes.
I can't get them. Big handful. Boom. There you go. First one out is
Jeff Evans, David Simpson, Ryan Casey, Bobby Sanders, Michael Bauer, David Holder, Ronnie wrote these, so
sorry.
Tyler Lee, David Simpson, Cody Abbott, Howard Musgrave, Les Bell, Tyler Carnes, Robert Cartmel, Tyler Lee, Michael Barton, Jeff Evans, Michelle Johnson, Robert Ketchum, David Holder, James Harmon, David Simpson, Jake Epp, Samuel Morse, Jeff Evans, Michael Peralt, Micah Carney, David Simpson, Jason Mivas, James Harmon, Stavion Black, Ryan Casey, Richard Robbins, David Simpson, Micah Carney, Ryan Casey, David Simpson, Ryan Casey, David Simpson, Cody Abbott, Ryan Casey, Jeff Evans, Miguel Olivares, Robert Cartmel, Richard Robbins, David Simpson, Josh Pettit, Jason Mivas, Richard Robbins, Tanane Jackson, Bobby Sanders, David Simpson, John Leverett, Ryan Casey, Robert Russell, David Simpson, Tanane Jackson, David Simpson, Ryan Casey, David Holder, Michael Peralt, Les Bell, Ryan Casey, Robert Cartmel, Loy Wages, Jason Mivas, Ryan Casey, David Simpson, Edward Rivera, Thomas Rodriguez, David Simpson, Ryan Casey, Danny Alexander, Jake Epp, David Simpson, Danny Alexander, Jason Mivas, Jake Epp, Tanane Jackson, Miguel Olivares, Ryan Casey, Ryan Rehrman, Loy Wages, Ryan Casey, Derek Reynoso, Debbie Toho, Joby Toho, Ryan Casey, Michael Bauer, James Johnson, Ryan Casey, Corey Culpepper, Ryan Casey, David Simpson, Richard Robbins, Jason Mivas, Danny Alexander. That was probably half of them.
that was a lot. So I brought your water over there for you.
James Johnson, Byron Helt, Ryan Casey, Michael Barton, Michael Bauer, James Harmon, Ryan Rehrman, Tanane Jackson, Ryan Price, Ryan Casey, David Simpson, Howard Musgrave, Ryan Casey, Tanner Toho, David Simpson, Ryan Casey, Joby Toho, James Johnson, Jason Mivas, Richard Robbins, Ryan Casey, Ryan Rehrman, Corey Culpepper, HBK Holdings, Loy Wages, HBK Holdings, Danny Alexander, David Simpson, Bobby Sanders, Danny Alexander, Stephen Castello, Danny Alexander, Michael Peralt, David Simpson, Jason Mivas, Jeff Evans, David Simpson, Jeff Evans, Cody Abbott, David Simpson, Michelle Johnson, Byron Helt, Ryan Casey, David Simpson, John Leverett, David Simpson, James Harmon, David Simpson, David Simpson, David Holder, Ryan Casey, David Simpson, Robert Ketchum.
Ugh,
Goodness gracious.
try and get a big handful.
David Simpson,
That's it.
David Simpson, Michael Bauer, David Simpson, Thomas Rodriguez, Bobby Sanders, Tanner Toho, Danny Alexander, Loy Wages, Tyler Carnes, Ryan Casey, Loy Wages, Danny Alexander, Les Bell, Jeff Evans, Joshua Pettit, James Harmon, Stephen Castello, Tyler Carnes, Dallas Bryan, David Simpson, Michael Bauer, David Simpson, Jake Epp, Ryan Casey, Jeff Evans, Brandon Watson, David Simpson, Jeff Evans, Danny Alexander, Ryan Casey, David Simpson, Byron Helt, Robert Russell.
Everyone's stuck. Always getting stuck.
Bradley Wells, Les Bell, Danny Alexander, David Simpson, David Holder, Tanane Jackson, Ryan Casey. Is there 2 left?
2 left.
Last 2. Jeff Evans. And the winner is David Simpson. Congratulations, David. You won the 8-6 blackout. So come see us and do the paperwork. Pick that up.
Next game.
Next game.
Bougie. Maybe.
This one is a Glock 43X. It is called the Twilight Cheetah. It has a cheetah leopard print, and it is black glitter on the slide. Really sweet, nice looking gun, nice texture, easy to grab hold of. We're gonna do that with a concealed carry backpack. It's ambidextrous, got concealed carry zippers on both sides.
Holster inside.
Yep. Little 9mm, and we're gonna do 150 tickets on this one at $10 a piece, and that one will start now. Thank you.